Hello folks, and welcome back to Court Farms here on a beautiful crisp morning. And yeah, we've got some work to do. So overnight we've gone and sold the seed runner, well, just did this morning, and yeah, got some money back for that. Also, we've gone and leased a mower, a rear mower that matches to our front mower, because we've got some tedding to do. And over here we've got our tedder and our windrow, and then lastly we've got the wagon to pick all this up. So the task for today is simply get enough contracts done so we can afford a new field, whether it's a grass field, a crop field, whatever it is. So we're going to have a look. We accepted 3 contracts, so 67 and 131. That's where we are on the top right corner. So 67 is where we're at the moment, and slightly northeast of us is 131. Relatively small fields, but then again, ooh, look at this, field 32, 12.2 grand for just hay. And all of these are tedding contracts going to the same sell point, so potentially we could look at getting the trailer in to get these loaded up. But yeah, so also there's some harvesting contracts, I think. Some decent ones I think there was on there. And let's see, we're done. Yeah, I think they were done. We accepted one here for sorghum. But what I may do first of all is actually do these 2 contracts, then accept another harvesting contract, like which ones? Yeah, like here, like 116. Borrow the equipment for 310 quid from the farmer. And yeah, be a bit cheeky. Actually, is Leroy? No, doing harvesting for Samuel there. Does Samuel have anything? Any more fields that he's doing? Yeah, but it's a small field and it's not a big combine. What's that? Oh, potatoes, canola, wheat. So yeah, I think if you do 74, which is where? So just southwest of us, slightly southeast, southwest. So pretty much down the track, there's 74. And 116 is somewhere on the east side, so pretty straight fields. That's why they're not really worth much, is because the big fields have been harvested, I think. So if we have a look on the PDA, actually, I saw some big field that needs harvesting. So fields 4, 111, 41 is what we're doing now, 59 and 13. So 13 is linseed. So yeah, so decent fields, but more focus on like sorghum fields and that, and wheat fields that gets to straw. Because that side we made a lot of money from that, so let's get these unfolded. And this ain't going to take too long to do, so I think a quick time lapse on getting this all done, all this picked up, should do it. Because yeah, it's going to take us a few minutes. Probably about half an hour or so to about 8 o'clock. And there we go, that is all what, well, I was going to say beaten up, but no, we didn't do bells, we picked all this up, so luckily we paid the extra 500 quid to keep this for another day, because it's definitely been worth it. So I think we'll get about 6 grand from this, so the contract's already been completed. So go and claim that contract money now, so bang and bang. Go for it to, yeah, 6,785 quid, so 32 is actually by field 41, so it's actually south of here. Also you have to get all the motor stuff over there, and it is pretty chunky fields, as they've got quite a few trips up here, that is for sure. Unless we borrow some of that equipment, borrow the baiter, make a bit of light work out of it, and then we can just go bang bang bang. Use the baiter again, perhaps? I'm not sure. Actually, what baiter is out there they're using? Because, so it's the chrome one. So how much is that baiter? If I had to guess, around 100 grand mark. Easily. 155, yep. That's 245 horsepower. Yeah, so we've got enough horses in the 850 to do that. But as I said before, we need to focus on, go back to contracts, harvesting, I think. Not sure what I'm saying now, we still get a decent amount of money, same amount almost, compare one and the other, so. But yeah, so we borrow equipment for that. So yeah, we want to borrow that. And then we borrow equipment for that. Okay, alright, fair enough. We'll deal with that. But yeah, so let's get some equipment moved over. So, get the baiter stuff, take over, get the mowing over there as well, and then get the harvesters sorted. So yeah, get all that done, and I'll see you folks in a second here. And there we go, so we are all set up and ready to go. So we've got the mowing set up over here, and if we go over here, we've got the combine set up almost ready. Just grab the header now and start harvesting. And also I decided to buy, I bought the trailer as part of his contract, because I thought, you know what, actually it's bigger capacity, it'll save on cards in that. May still use the Dominator now, but yeah, not too sure. But so yeah, got the axle flow 7150. I've got a 25-foot header, so let's just have a quick look in the store, see. Cause things about, yeah, 300 grand. And then the 25-foot header is 42 grand. We can go up to a 28 header potentially. I think that's 7.5 meters, and what's ours? I think it's a 5.1 meter. Yeah, so it's actually 25% faster. It does have a better capacity. So don't get storage roll. I thought we did. Oh well, still a viable crop in that, so sorghum in general, so yeah, not too worried. And in terms of our aim now, get our own combine. Ideally, I want to go with, since we're a class, well, basically taking over a class farm, I want to get like one of these, either the Lexian series or the Trions. Just having a look. The Lexians is probably the better way to go. Go on the EU version. Because base price is 293. So for the same price of the case, so we get 354 horsepower, 10,000 litres. Just having a look at fuel scanner, yes. Number one. So something like that is 307 grand. And then we're looking at a 10-metre header, seriously? One would have thought that. Because if we look at similar horsepower combines, around the 300 mark, so 367. Oh, 8.5 meters. Yeah, even that is 450 horsepower for an 8-metre header, so may have to look at getting a smaller header. Also, go all the way up, but how much would it be for like a 450-ish? So about 340. So we're looking at a good part of 400 grand there for the combine alone. Of course, that's if we buy it outright, but perhaps we can go to the dealership and in a way have like a lease to own. So basically we're leasing it, we pay a base fee, and then we pay off, send money over to the dealership, obviously as payment every month to pay it off, and then eventually that is ours, so it's an option for us. But it's something I don't really want to get into until we establish ourselves, get ourselves a farming out, or at least some plots of land that we use to make a makeshift farm. Ah, it's raining. Yeah, I didn't notice that, so we're going to have to hold this. Yeah, that is a bummer, so rain is only here for an hour, so of course that means we're going to get as much money from this since the grain's going to be wet and damp. There we go. Thankfully it was only a small shower, but still that has consequences for us. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to finish this all off. I ain't going to do a time lapse or anything, we sort of know what we're doing, so I may just include small clips of us selling the grain from these two fields here, and the tedding, and if we do silage and that, which I doubt we will, these size contracts, but anywho, I'll get this all done. And for you lot, it'll be a few moments, but for me, maybe a few hours, as may see you in September 3, the third week of September, possibly. And there we are. So that's been a busy month for us. I see the money's gone up to nearly 200 grand. You may have seen some clips, or should see some clips. But yeah, a lot of the contracts we were doing, yeah, first of all we did some that tedding contract for the haze. But then afterwards we sort of moved on to a few harvesting contracts, selling straw where we could, and that was a really profitable. Got a couple of grand here and there from just some grain in that. There was a stop sign there, so we can just go. But perhaps we should be a bit more careful. But so, anyways, that's left us in a good position. Did say about 100 to 200 grand we will need some for some plot of land. Because we want to get, I don't know, want to get like a grass field in perhaps. Do a bit of silage over the winter, because if we could get a cut sometime this month, then that should be ready and fermented by November or December, so it's going to take a month or two for ferment, and then we could get a cheeky cut in spring before we either convert to a actual field, which I think we would do. But yeah, so why have I got this with me? That is because we're going to sell a lot of this equipment. Yes, it came with the business we acquired. We did purchase these ourselves. This is just what was provided for us. So let's just go through over here the gate. So managed to get them hold down. Gonna have to pay a couple of grand for that. So actually, you know what? Let's do that now. So go over to the dealership. So we'll transfer 2,500 with the quote, even though it's, yeah, a small hole. But yeah, so 2,500 for that. Not too worried. So, but yeah, so we're selling the combine. It's small. It's not. It's okay. We're gonna do small plots of land. You know, like small narrow fields, like 112 to 124, and up there. But I think when we get our farm set up, we're going to be focused on those fields. We're going to more focus on the more main, bigger fields. So we've got the combine here. I'm going to sell the skid steer net. And also we're going to trade in this. We're going to trade this, sell it, and get a bigger windrower. So let's mine some of these. Let's just hop into here a sec. There we go. Alright, so that's the ramp. Obviously we're going to need a tractor, that's why we've got the John Deere, not John Deere, I'll say John Deere because we speak to the dealership and yeah, trying to get me a John Deere tractor and that. Oh, wait a minute, oh there it is over there. So yeah, we've got trade in a lot of these, so we'll unload these, park them around here. So go and speak to the dealer, and then we'll see how much money we get afterwards. And hopefully he doesn't try to pester me again. No, why wasn't that? But yeah, hopefully he doesn't try to pester me. There we go. That's one struck now. Get over here. I would say no to John Deere, but yeah, some seeds down there. We did a seed contract, which wasn't really worth the time in that, but so anyways, I'm gonna get this all loaded up. I've been told they want it in here so they can inspect it in that, and then just gauge in the value for it for that. So I'll help them out there, just load them here, and then go speak to them. I should get some decent money from this, but who knows. Alright, so after speaking to the dealer, that's just very helpful. We've sold everything and we've put a down payment on some stuff, so we've got a brand new mower setup coming in. It's bigger, it's about 2 meters bigger than what we got. Also a windrower, a big windrower, and also just because of the business now, like new now, sort of, I won't say we're struggling, but it's helped us out a bit of offering a second-hand engine on the John Deere 610 we've got. Basically, it's the 650 version engine, and also we need a front loader in that. I thought the 850 could have had the what's it, front loader, but that particular model does not. But the 610, soon to be 650, does have that option as a front loader attacher, so he's willing to help us out on that, so that's why the money's gone down a bit there. So overall, not too bad. So 152 grand, and we need, so I looked, and we're buying plot 53. Oh, 10 more grand we're going to need, so but I think we've got enough contracts underway at the moment, so, well, not quite, so we do those, and then if we do a few more fertilizers and contracts and that, if we fertilize our way up to success, then I'm sure we can get that new plot land. Ploughing, ooh, we can get a ploughing. We did some ploughing contracts and that, and there are some nice ploughs out there, so may have to look into that. Seeding, yes, but not with those. Those are absolutely horrible to use. That particular, because like a power harrow and seeder, and it just drains the horsepower, but we'll look into that down the road. But anyways, that's where we're going to leave it today. As always, hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, smash that button. Feel free to go down below. If you're interested, please be my guest. If you're not subscribed yet, then please consider. But for you to do, hope you have a nice day. But for now, this will be Farmer Envoy Extreme, and I'll see you all very soon.